Всем привет, с вами Дан, Жека, Милка, Миня, Рины нет, ну как это частенько бывает. Но думаю, сегодня как-то без нее. Кто там чихает? Кто-то чихает. Короче, мы на Феросе. Сейчас мы похватаем тут сайды. Пойдем их выполнять. Очень надеюсь, мы сегодня сможем ее закончить.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible, fending off the Geth.
Не надо
On the
этого делать.
positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
The colony is growing, or it was. But you should speak with Fidan. He is our leader.
Why should I speak to Fidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Fidan.
Кое-что скрывает он, блин.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
Я, говорит, не буду вам рассказывать. Поговорите с Файданем. Че, мужик, подстрелили тебя или что? Или ты уже умер? А, ты еще живой? Я могу это исправить.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring water in.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
What do you know about this planet?
I am not the one to ask about that. Ask Fidan or one of the others.
Tell me about the colony.
We are a small group, part of a larger colony, before the Geth attacked. You should speak to Fidan. It's his responsibility. He knows the colony best.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. This is not the time or the place. Please, help us or don't. Otherwise, leave me to my work.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
Так, вот тут торгаш стоит. Что у него есть?
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
What's your name, Solarian?
My full name is Goratu Heranon Maldinest God Inost Ledra.
Чё?
Humans usually employ surname and given name only. Inost and Ledra in my case.
Why is your name so long?
We are named for our origins. Goratu is my homeworld, Heranon my clan's country, Maldinest and Got are the city and district where I live.
Охренеть.
What can you tell me about Zoo's Hope?
A fascinating place by all accounts. Though the Geth have made it treacherous. You might like it here too, if you gave it a chance, Commander. I never thought I'd stay in one place for long, but here? I will stay here.
This place is barely holding together. Why stay here?
I can't give you an answer to that, Commander. At least not one that you would comprehend. Why not try asking Fidan? Maybe he can tell you what I can't.
How do you keep things in stock in conditions like this?
My list of consumers has shrunk significantly since the attacks, and few of those have time for shopping.
What's a Solarian doing on a human colony?
This Solarian goes where the credits are. Or I did. A well-stocked freighter can be a profitable investment on a new colony. But once I was here, I decided to stay on. The colony life grows on you after a while.
Все они кое-что скрывают.
Let me see what you have.
Of course, I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Так, дай мне вот это. Остальное у тебя, конечно, не очень.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. The captain died in one of the Geth raids. I'm the last crew member. We shouldn't even be here. The Solarian merchant promised us a fortune. I wish... I suppose it could be worse.
What's wrong with the ship? Isn't she space-worthy?
There's too much damage. Maybe if the Geth stopped attacking, I could fix her. Then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony at first, but it's different somehow.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like... I can't describe it. You should speak with Fidan. He knows the colony better than me.
What do you do here?
I'm just watching over the ship, making sure she doesn't get any worse. If nothing else, she's good for hiding him when those Geth come over the walls.
It looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it, but Fidan wants a report on... I should go.
Maybe I can help you. What are you trying to diagnose?
No, thanks, really. Now, please, I need to get back to work.
They'll try to rebuild the command post soon enough.
Ну, кто-то уже отъехал. Кто-то скоро отъедет. Я вот думаю, может, все-таки Рекса надо было взять с собой. Гарус, Рекс. Ну, такое стандартное пати, мне кажется. Потому что в тесных помещениях Кроган лучшее решение. Причем лучшее решение любой проблемы. Ничего не скажу, не хочу сказать против Лиары и Гаруса, но мне кажется, от них тут было бы мало толку. Ай, ну что, вылезайте, твари. Только давайте там по одному, что ли.
Oh god, they're everywhere!
Да, не надо его в меня пихать, пожалуйста. Кстати, вот здесь может быть такая беда, что у некоторых слишком хорошая реакция и очень плохой прицел. Бывает так, что некоторые игроки просто сходу начинают палить и сами же заваливают эту бабу. И когда ты в поселение обратно приходишь, с тебя начинают спрашивать, мол, как это понимать, то, что один из наших был убит из вашего оружия.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
А вот как они узнали, типа... А, ну да, у Гетта уже другое оружие. Не, типа, сюда никто не спускается. За нами. А, да? Уже? По-моему, я сюда рановато приперся. Чё, кого, пацаны? Где-то был еще один. Ну вот. Теперь колонисты точно останутся голодными. Ну, блин, расщепил на атомы, там нечего есть, все, хана. Других варнов тоже. Он говорит, надо поохотиться на варнов, добыть их мясо. Приходит Шепард, просто полониевыми пулями всех превращает в жидкую лужицу. Упс. Нехорошо получилось. Чё, кого, пацан? Еще кто-то остался, да? А, вот он.
Turning this last valve appears to have activated the system, Commander.
Давай-ка. Что ты тут делаешь?
You don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't. No! That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Ah! Trying to get to the... Dying!
Just leave him. He is completely mad.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle... Time's up. Company's coming. Ask Fidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out!
Ой.
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
Все крутится вокруг Файдани. Он что-то знает, но молчит. Все жители что-то знают, но молчат. Наводит на определенные мысли. Не та дверь, простите. Кстати, хотя, знаешь, тупо, наверное, будет, если я в Sims тоже начну записывать. 4-й, 3-й, там, я не знаю. Там Ляра застряла. Ну и ладно. Где этот кусок дерьма, я не пойму, где-то... Бля. Я, ну ладно, подрубил эту способность. Так, теперь вот так. И погнал. Погнал. Опа! Ну, что-то не получается, да? Во-во-во-во-во-во-во-во-во! Можно его, пожалуйста? Отлично. Гранату вернули. Уходим. Здесь наше дело окончено. Я вот думаю, может сейчас на корабле вернуться, взять Рекса. Или взять Тали. Ну, как бы, где это и вся херня, нет? Но я не знаю, дадут ли мне это сделать. Так, Лиара. Пойдем. Не стой здесь. Я понимаю, что страшно. Не все хотят идти. И не все могут идти. Но нам надо. Так, мы здесь уже были. Так, кто-то еще есть. Да? Ну ладно, может Лиара и не самый плохой спутник, так и есть. Оставим ее с собой. Так. Кстати, прикольно смотрится, да, так? Оружие. Блин, броня Лиары меня угнетает. О боже мой. Нет, ничего для тебя, да? Вот здесь. Так, есть кинетический стабилизатор. Вот возьми нормальный. Есть еще что-нибудь? Нету. Так. Вот сюда вот поставь. Так, Лиара. Используйте пистолетом. Погоди, левелап. А когда он был? Так, урон от оружия, спасибо. Так. Гарос, можно тебя попросить вкачать вот это дело? Окей, погнали. Ну, в принципе, знаешь, что мне нравится больше всего? То, что в отличие от второй, от третьей части, чтобы на врагов подействовала атаки биотикой, тебе не надо сносить им щиты. То есть он Лиара кидает там подъем или притяжение. Есть щиты, нет щитов, вообще плевать. А во второй и в третьей части, типа, чтобы биотика сработала, надо щиты снести. То есть просто так эта фигня не работает больше. Так, что ты мне скажешь?
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
Одна проблема решена.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits for your trouble. Thank you again, Commander.
Неплохо, неплохо. Так, теперь ты.
Hello again, Commander.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
Как бы кто-то сейчас скажет, типа, а чё ты не нажал на кнопочку заплатите? А какой смысл? Он заплатил бы в любом случае. Так, тихо, спокойно. Шепард.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. It won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Let's talk about Zoo's Hope and Ferosa in general.
Of course, Commander.
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Да, конечно. Кстати, что у нас там по... неплохо. Погнали дальше. Я считаю, что здесь наши полномочия все. А, вот он. Остановлено. А вот здесь можно... подача воды, питание, мясо, где-то. Все. Осталось, в принципе, не так уж много найти по доп. Заданиям, именно что. Но я считаю, что настало время обзавестись колесами. Есть что? Жаль. Ладно, погнали. Можно мне, пожалуйста, сделать вот так? Я их не вижу. И... А та либо могла, наверное, да? Погнали. Кстати, тут ничего нет, что меня немного удручает. Так, откуда дерьмо прилетело? Кто это сделал, мать вашу? Погнали. Не сработало, да, дружок? Так себе укрытие. Так, там ничего. А вот здесь я что-то видел. Что это? О, да. А вот здесь что? Можно мне броню, пожалуйста? О, гляди-ка. Шибко-то не особо изменилась, как говорится, но... Есть еще один медицинский, какой-нибудь повыше, нет? Да, генетический буфер мне, пожалуйста. Так, Гарус. Наемник, а сейчас на нем Скорпион. Ну-ка. Ну, знаешь, довольно неплохо, мне кажется. Так, а вот там выпало оружие. Оно хуже. Стабилизатор, боевой сканер. Ну, пусть будет, допустим. Так, разрывные. Так, а для Лиары неужели нет ничего более такого? Храм. Во. Говно какое-то одно. Он неплох, слушай. И смотри, сколько у него щитов сразу стало. Охренеть. А он хорош. А, и у меня щиты добавились. Ну как добавились? Один.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
They've got us on visual. We must be close.
Forget them. We need to deal with the Geth.
Не говори так, Гарус. А со спины он ничего такое. Слушай, да, подсветка какая красивая. Че, кого, пацаны? А как оружие убрать, кто-нибудь помнит? А.
That's close enough.
Relax, John. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you. But I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exo-Gen headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exo-Gen building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exo-Gen. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exo-Gen is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Ferosa is a long way from self-sufficient.
How did you get split up from the Zoo's Hope colony?
Most of us live closer to the Exo-Gen building. Zoo's Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
А чё ты ж
Like the
ствол
building we're
держишь?
in now.
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exo-Gen is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
Да. Попытаемся ее спасти.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
People are quick to assume we enjoy being in hazardous situations.
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exo-Gen headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
You're awfully quick to trust me with this.
Have you seen anyone else heading to Exo-Gen lately?
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
That's for smarter men than me to figure out. I have no idea what anyone would want with this ruin.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Прям как курьером.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods? I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Кстати, вот этот Гевин Хассел появляется, ну как появляется, как минимум упоминается в третьей части трилогии как раз таки. Какие-то терки там возникают, типа, может помочь инженер, как раз Гевин Хассел. Ну, упоминают, что Хассел и Шепард такой. Инженер Гевин Хассел. Скажите, говорит, что его просит об этом сам команда Шепард. И он сразу такой, окей, без Б. Ой, здрасте. Да как ты? Ляг и умри, просто умри. Куда ты там побежал?
Yours for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secured. We're leaving now.
Полония, зажигательная, аптечка.
Perimeter secure.
Периметр-то может быть и секьюр, но... Тут только вот эти две штучки были, что ли? Ну, окей, ладно. Поехали дальше. Бабах. Нет, 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 боже мой.
Wait. Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm.
Опа-на. Одного уже минуснули. Улетел. Кто там еще хочет? Овер-то овер, но... Что это были за люди и что они тут делали? Меня всегда, кстати, интересовал этот вопрос. Что это за люди? Зачем они прячут тут улучшения, какие-то ящики? Типа контрабандисты, которые прячут товар для кого-то? Или что это такое? Я не понимаю. Да. Ну нет, ну... Почему? О, кстати, у Гарус уже вроде этот есть, нет? Так, кстати, давай вот это все переработаем. Первоуровневое дерьмо. Так и не экипировал, блин. Так. Очень много патронов. Я смотрю, у нас завалялось прям очень много. Так, а есть нормальный полоний? Отлично. Так, здесь у нас... Вот так, здесь у нас... Так. Здесь вот так, потом здесь что? Разрывные, самые лучшие. Так, я вот не знаю. У нас очень много, как оказалось, патронов завалялось, которые, по сути, нам не нужны. Так. Новый вариант ответов. Скидка плюс 8%. Окей, допустим. Но у нас возникает теперь проблема со снаряжением. У нас его очень много. Так. Так, это пока... вот это... Ну... Примерно давай сделать вот так, и 4-й уровень все-таки сделаем вот так. Почему бы и нет? Давай, погнали, что. Сейчас нам, конечно, еще накинут. Это же все, да, я надеюсь. Никто же больше не будет пытаться ставить мне палки в колеса.
Rather quickly.
They must want something from the Exo-Gen systems. Why else would they bother with this?
Чё? Не туда. Сэмпай, не туда. Так, Лиара, можешь его поднять? Нам реально накидывают очень много снаряжения, прям до жопы. Опять накинули, видишь? Ой, бля. А, здорово. 139. Так, в принципе, отключите-ка ему эту херню. Он не мог ничего юзать. Отлично. И сдох. Ну и прекрасно. Пойдем отсюда. Блин, у нас очень много дерьма. Слишком много дерьма, я бы даже сказал. У нас много снаряжений 5-го уровня.
Our weapons cannot touch a field.
Боже мой, боже мой.
A one-way trip down, Commander Shepard.
Зачем так официально, дорогая? Мы же почти женаты. Ну, Варн дохлый валяется.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out, as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? I have never heard of such a thing.
It's an indigenous life form. Exo-Gen was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. Exo-Gen was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
Опять она врет.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Exo-Gen. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
И свалила такая. Уи! Минуточку. Не так быстро. Блин, слишком много всякого. О, боже мой. Ну почему? Почему мне приходится это делать? Я же не хочу этого делать. Не хочу, но я вынужден. Слишком много этого дерьма. Короче, все 5-го уровня просто в утиль. Оружия у нас не так, чтобы много. О, боже мой, нет, 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 почему так много? И это практически не решило нашу проблему. Как вас тут много, однако ж. Лиара, делай вещи. Да я же дробовик хотел взять. Гарус, вставай, не выдумывай. Так вот, что она так быстренько свалила. Я-то думаю, какого черта? Она просто кодлу это увидела и свинтила. Типикал. Так, погоди. Почему Гарус так медленно хилится? У него уже стоит этот медицинский интерфейс. Кстати, его у нас больше нет. Гарус, живи там. Так, тут у нас ничего нету. Ладно, Гарус, так и быть.
No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Так, нахер, пожалуйста, отсюда. Да я же жму дробовик, почему мне...
Exo-Gen Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zeus Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zeus Hope outpost.
Как раз, видимо, там, где стоял этот мужик. Натаниэль.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zeus Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying Exo-Gen knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That explains their strange behavior.
You should contact Joker. Joker! Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zeus Hope.
B.I., what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Please access my personal files.
Первым же делом.
Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 Exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zeus Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zeus Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as
Fucking
intense
slave.
pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Pharos. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
I want to know about Exo-Gen Corporation.
Exo-Gen Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
Too many fucking slaves. Так, а идти-то куда в итоге? Алло. Слишком тупо. Такое бывает, простите. Там не WhatsApp у меня пиликает, нет? У меня WhatsApp пиликает. Ну, ты едешь. А где ты едешь? Да блин. Ой. Там Рина едет домой. Рина едет домой. Чё, кого, пацаны?
Indelicate perhaps, but very efficient. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
Could the ship be dislodged? Maybe there's a flaw in one of the other claws we could exploit.
Сейчас мы это и выясним. О, ящичек. Ух ты, ух ты. Броня для Рекса. Зря мы его не взяли с собой.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
Why would a synthetic devote resources to something like this?
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth.
Кровавые жертвы.
Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
Why would a synthetic devote resources to something like this?
Давайте вернемся и послушаем еще раз. Так интересно. Да. У тебя ничего не выйдет. Где ты? Умри. Ляг и умри. Так. Тяк-тяк-тяк-тяк-тяк-тяк-тяк. Тут же есть кое-что еще, да? О, да, тут есть кое-что еще. Чё, кого? Там еще один кто-то. Роган? Блин, все на перезарядке. Почему все на перезарядке? Можно мне что-нибудь хорошее, пожалуйста? Да блин, опять начинается. Кевин Хассел. Так, а мы не туда пришли, да? Мы не туда пришли. Нам надо в другое место. Надо нам куда? А надо нам... А, вот сюда. О, боже мой. Говно всякое. На самом-то деле, знаешь... Ух ты, ничего себе. Возьми, возьми, возьми. Я только за. Я очень рад за тебя. На самом деле, давай-ка завершать, наверное, серию на этом. Почему? Спросишь ты, я скажу тебе, потому что там уже под час время уже приближается. И это выбивается из моего графика, грубо говоря. Так что давай на этом, пожалуй, сохранимся, закончим, а в следующей серии обязательно продолжим. С вами был Дан, Жека, Милка, Мия, Рина, которая едет домой. Дальше больше. Всем пока.